China's largest air show officially opened on Tuesday, with Beijing showcasing its growing military might to potential customers and rivals alike.
China has begun testing a cutting-edge sixth-generation fighter jet capable of operating in space. According to reports, codenamed Baidi or White Emperor.
People around the world, especially the US, are paying close attention after China revealed its newest and most advanced fighter jet, the White Emperor, at a recent air show. This jet is special because it can fly extremely fast and has features that combine both air and space fighting.
China has begun testing a cutting-edge sixth-generation fighter jet codenamed Baidi or White Emperor. This advanced aircraft is designed as an integrated space air fighter.
This could change how countries defend themselves and affect the balance of power. Could this be the thing that changes the power dynamic? Or is it just another prototype with big plans? Keep watching as we take a closer look and uncover the details. Unveiling the White Emperor. The Chinese air show recently shocked everyone by showing off its sixth-generation fighter jet, the White Emperor. This jet, which was made by the state-owned Aviation Industry Corporation of China, AVC, is a huge step forward in space technology. The White Emperor, an integrated space air fighter, is designed to do missions that take it from Earth's skies to the edges of space. The plane's design stands out due to its sleek, modular body and sharp edges that reduce its visibility. These surfaces make it harder for radar to see what's inside, and the bigger missile bays within keep the weapons out of sight of curious people. It's clear that stealth isn't just a feature of the jet. It's essential to its job as a high-level tactical operator. The White Emperor's ability to change forms is one of its most impressive traits. It is said that the jet can reach speeds faster than sound and could even break through Earth's atmosphere. That's not all. Its versatility allows it to perform a wide range of tasks, from standard air combat to roles that may challenge the boundaries of space operations. It's not just about showing off a new jet. The White Emperor's debut also shows China's growing ambitions in the defense and aerospace industries. The prototype was shown as part of the Nantianmen project, a project that looks to the future and focuses on future technologies. It was clear from this airshow that China wants to fight on a global level, challenging advanced jets like the F-22 Raptor and F-35 Joint Strike Fighter from the United States.
The White Emperor is being developed to rival the US military's F-22 Raptor and F-35 Joint Strike Fighter.
Even though the White Emperor made a great debut, there are still questions about what it could really do. For now, much of what has been said is just guesswork because no operational units have been proven. Some issues, like how to handle heat and move things around in space, have not been talked about in public yet, making people doubt that it is ready. China's display of the White Emperor also shows a change in how things are designed. Its angular, blended wing body form emphasizes stealth, but deviates from older Chinese designs that mirrored US ideas. This evolution suggests a desire to catch up and carve out a distinctive identity in next-generation air warfare. Some might say that the White Emperor is more of a dream than a real thing, but it's hard to ignore what it means. This jet symbolizes a time when the lines between space and air become less clear. The White Emperor has already changed how people talk about what's possible in military flight, whether it ever becomes real or just an idea. The unveiling has left the global defense community buzzing with admiration and concern. While the White Emperor is still years away from proving itself in active service, it has firmly put China's aerospace goals in the spotlight. The jet boldly asserts China's readiness to challenge the established norms in modern warfare. Stay tuned as we discuss in detail the features of this sixth-generation jet. Features of the White Emperor. The White Emperor isn't like other attack jets. This sixth generation has many features that make it different from other planes. Its mix of cutting-edge technology and advanced engineering shows that China wants to change how air warfare is fought. Its stealth-focused design is one thing that makes it stand out. Radar signals are reflected off the jet's sharp edges and smooth curves, making it harder for enemy systems to find.
The White Emperor's design incorporates revolutionary stealth technologies, with internal missile bays engineered to minimize radar detection.
Its internal weapons bays not only make it stealthier, but also let it carry a wide range of weapons without affecting how well it moves through the air. The White Emperor is a very dangerous opponent in high-stakes battles because it can hide and attack at the same time. The White Emperor's engines are another big deal. These advanced thrust vectoring engines, which were made to go faster than sound, give the jet unmatched maneuverability. It can outmaneuver enemy planes and avoid incoming fire thanks to its ability to change directions and turn quickly. This fighter is made to rule the skies, whether in a dogfight or trying to dodge threats on the ground. AI is a very important part of how the White Emperor works. This jet is smart, fast, and quiet. It has built-in artificial intelligence that can process data in real time and give the pilot useful information during flights. In some situations, the jet can even fly itself, taking care of everything from making tactical moves to assessing threats. This amount of independence is a big step forward in modern warfare because it makes mission execution safer and more effective. One of the best things about the jet is how flexible it is. Its modular systems allow it to be changed for different tasks, such as air-to-air, air-to-ground, and even operations close to the edge of Earth's atmosphere. Because it is so flexible, the White Emperor can handle a wide range of combat situations, from stopping enemy planes to helping troops on the ground. Its low-maintenance design also lets it be fixed quickly, so it's always ready to go with little downtime. When it comes to connectivity, the White Emperor is made for networked battle. It can communicate with other planes, drones, ground units, and Navy forces without any problems.
China's future combat networks enabling seamless communication with aircraft, ground units, and naval forces.
Its strategic options are increased by this connected approach, which allows attacks to be planned together and actions on the battlefield to be coordinated. Working as part of a bigger network, the White Emperor makes China's case for air superiority in future wars stronger. By adding directed energy weapons like lasers, this jet looks even more like something from the future. These weapons have advanced battle technology that lets them accurately target multiple enemies at once. These features, along with the White Emperor's speed, stealth, and AI systems, make it more than just a fighter jet. They make it a full battle platform. In short, the White Emperor shows how determined China is to be the world leader in space technology. With its stealth, speed, intelligence, and ability to change its shape, it is a big step forward in military flight. Whether it's on the battlefield today or on tasks tomorrow, this jet is made to make a difference. That's not the most interesting part. Possible sighting and implications of the White Emperor. A strange fighter jet was seen over Sichuan province, China, during the day, which led to a lot of speculation. People and aviation fans all over the world were quickly drawn to the jet's unique triangular shape and lack of tails. Some say this might be the mysterious White Emperor, which is China's first sixth-generation fighter jet. But this has not been confirmed by the government. The video shows the plane traveling next to a J-20, which is a fifth-generation jet from China. This pairing made people look twice because it hints the new jet might be faster and stealthier than the J-20. Observers saw big changes in the designs, like the lack of vertical tail fins and the use of control surfaces on the tips of the wings. These traits are thought to improve stealth and directional stability, which is a big change in the way fighter jets are made. One of the most talked about parts of the sighting is that the jet has 3 engines, which is a first for attack jets. The videos show that there are 3 engines, 2 under the plane and 1 on top. According to experts, this setup might give it a lot of power, allowing it to move quickly and carry more weight. Even so, because the jet is still being tested, no one knows what it can do. The plane was seen with its landing gear extended, which is a normal safety step for test flights. This new thing is thought to have been made by the Chengdu Aircraft Industry Group, which is known for making Chinese attack jets and drones. Before it was made, China's designs were often compared to Western models like the F-35. This new design is different. The White Emperor is a big step toward new and creative ideas in military aircraft. A closer look at the jet's shape shows that it was made with stealth and efficiency in mind. Its flying wing structure lets it take a lot of cargo while keeping its weight and fuel use low. The engine nozzles are also placed above the body, which reduces noise and heat radiation, making it harder to spot. Its stealth is further improved by missile and bomb hatches under the body, which hide its weapons until needed. Even with all the talk, there are still a lot of questions. Could this really be the White Emperor? Or is it a different prototype? Many people think it could be an early model of a new type of unmanned attack aircraft. Its bigger size and heavier build suggest it was made for long-term missions, possibly in air-to-ground or near-space activities. The fact that this plane was seen shows how quickly China is improving its combat technology. While there remain many unanswered questions about the jet, it is undeniable that China is making significant progress in transforming the rules of air combat. It doesn't matter if this plane is the White Emperor. Its appearance in the sky has shocked the world's military community. Let's take a look at the implications of the White Emperor if it becomes airborne. China's White Emperor fighter jet could change how armies compete worldwide. It's a sixth-generation airplane, and it's full of cutting-edge technology.
The White Emperor, China's NGAD 6th generation fighter, is just unlocked.
Such as hypersonic speeds, AI-driven systems, and advanced weapons. These features won't just help China's Air Force improve, they could also change the balance of power in areas being fought over and elsewhere. One of the most important effects is that the White Emperor might change what it means to dominate the air. Reports say this jet can do more than just standard combat roles. It may also be able to work in the upper atmosphere and close to space. With this power, it could one day attack satellites or other systems in orbit, making the line between air and space combat less clear. This is a big problem for countries that depend on satellites for guidance, communication, and security. By introducing the White Emperor, China is showing that it wants to push the limits of space science. In the past, planes often copied designs from other countries. On the other hand, this plane represents a significant advancement. China has shown that it can develop new ideas by adding AI-driven automation, stealth technologies, and advanced weapons like lasers. These improvements show that China isn't just fighting, it's also setting new standards. This change implies that the US and its allies must enhance their strategies. The White Emperor's demonstration of the capabilities of networked combat systems, which link manned and unmanned planes, heightens the expectations for future battles. Imagine this jet is the hub, managing drones and other assets without problems. Traditional defense systems could not handle this kind of power, so countries would have to rethink their plans. Economically, the implications extend beyond the battlefield. The significant technological advancements made by the White Emperor could spark competition in areas such as artificial intelligence, aerospace manufacturing, and military technology. The US may see this as a chance to improve its technology, but it will need to spend a lot of money and focus on new ideas. The White Emperor also stands out when it comes to stealth. Reports say its design keeps radars from picking it up and protects the driver from infrared and laser targeting systems. In other words, the jet could get closer to its targets or complete its task without being seen. It becomes a real contender in future wars when you add that it can carry high-tech weapons. Ultimately, the White Emperor is more than just a military upgrade. It signifies strategic competition. Based on what it can do, China is getting ready for more than just local conflicts. It wants to impact the world. As countries think about what this jet might do, the White Emperor has already done one thing: getting people to pay attention. In 2011, after an unfinished trek to the North Pole with Walking with the Wounded, Harry set his sights on an even greater challenge. By December 2013, he joined the charity's 200-mile expedition to the South Pole, accompanying 12 injured servicemen and women from the UK, the US, and the Commonwealth. This incredible journey showcased Harry's dedication to supporting veterans and those who have served. As the patron of Walk of Britain, Harry continued to show his commitment by joining the team on their journey on September 30th and October 20th, 2015. His efforts didn't stop there. Harry also took a bold step to raise awareness about HIV testing. On July 14, 2016, he took an HIV test live on the royal family's Facebook page, sending a powerful message about the importance of getting tested. He followed this up by attending the 21st International AIDS Conference in Durban, South Africa, on July 21, 2016. On World AIDS Day, Harry teamed up with Rihanna to further promote HIV testing, with both of them taking the test publicly. Since 2016, Harry has been actively working with the Terrence Higgins Trust to spread awareness about HIV and sexual health. In November 2019, during National HIV Testing Week, Harry interviewed HIV-positive rugby player Gareth Thomas on behalf of the Trust, continuing his mission to break down the stigma surrounding the disease. Although Harry's life wouldn't give him much time for his personal life, he had an active love life. Harry's first girlfriend was Chelsea Davy, who was the daughter of Zimbabwean South Africa-based businessman Charles Davy. On the occasion of his 21st birthday, Harry gave an interview where he touched on a subject close to his heart, his relationship with Chelsea Davy. "I would love to tell everyone how amazing she is," he said, "but once I start talking about that, I've left myself open. There is truth, and there are lies, and unfortunately, I cannot get the truth across." Chelsea stood by Harry during some significant moments in his life. She was there when he received his Operational Service Medal for Afghanistan and also attended his graduation ceremony when he earned his flying wings, presented to him by his father.
Prince Harry received a set of provisional wings today from his father, the Prince of Wales, at a ceremony to mark his graduation from Army helicopter training.
Despite their deep connection, it was reported in early 2009 that the couple had parted ways after a relationship that had lasted 5 years. Harry would later move on and date Caroline Flack. He mentioned in his 2023 memoir that months after breaking up with Davy, he was introduced to Caroline Flack by a friend. Harry described her as funny, sweet, and cool, but their budding romance faced challenges from the start. The two spent some time together, but Harry later admitted that press intrusion irredeemably tainted their relationship. The constant media attention made it impossible for them to carry on. She also reflected on their time together in her autobiography, offering her perspective on the relationship that never quite stood a chance. Harry would later begin a relationship with American actress Meghan Markle by mid of 2016. The couple shared that they first connected through Instagram. However, they also mentioned that a mutual friend set them up on a blind date in July 2016. The relationship between the two would blossom, and they would then decide to get married. Before the world watched them exchange vows, Harry and Meghan shared an intimate private ceremony at home. But it was on May 19, 2018, at St. George's Chapel in Windsor.
Date has been set.
Prince Harry and American actress Meghan Markle will tie the knot May 19, 2018 in St. George's Chapel at Windsor Castle. They announced their engagement last month after an 18-month romance,
where they officially became the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Meghan dazzled in a white off-the-shoulder gown by Claire Waite Keller, with a design that subtly paid tribute to Harry. The couple, although overjoyed to have one another, would face a big decision a few years into marriage to withdraw from the royal family. The best part is yet to come. Stay tuned. Harry's rift and withdrawal from the royal family. On May 6, 2019, Harry and Meghan welcomed their first child, a son named Archie Harrison Windsor. The arrival of Archie was a momentous occasion for the couple and was celebrated by the public as a joyful addition to the royal family. As they adjusted to their new roles as parents, they also continued their duties as senior members of the royal family, though their approach to royal life was increasingly scrutinized. However, the start of the new year brought unexpected and dramatic news. In January 2020, Harry and Meghan announced that they would be stepping down from their roles as senior royals. This announcement came as a profound shock not only to the royal family, but also to the wider world. The couple had recently taken a 6-week break from their royal duties, during which they had reportedly focused on their family and personal well-being. The timing of their decision, following this break, made their choice even more surprising.
The British royal family is reeling from an extraordinary new rift involving Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. The couple, as you may have heard now, is stepping down as senior members of the family and will split their time between the UK and North America.
In their statement, shared via Instagram, Harry and Meghan explained that they had spent many months of reflection and internal discussions before arriving at their decision. They expressed their desire to make a transition this year and to start carving out a progressive new role within this institution. This move was framed as part of their broader intention to redefine their place within the royal framework, aiming to create a role that was more aligned with their vision for their lives and their contributions to the world. The couple's announcement was a major turning point in their lives and had big effects on the future of the monarchy. By deciding to step back from their royal duties, they made a dramatic change from tradition and started a new chapter in their lives. This decision meant they would have to change how they interacted with the royal family and their public roles. Their choice to step away wasn't just a personal one. It affected the whole royal family. It showed the difficulties modern royals face when trying to balance their personal wishes with what is expected of them. This move started a period of change, both for Harry and Meghan, and for the royal family they were moving away from. They explained that their plan was to step back as senior members of the royal family and work towards becoming financially independent, all while continuing to fully support Her Majesty the Queen. It is with your encouragement, particularly over the last few years, that we feel prepared to make this adjustment, they added, signaling their intent to strike a balance between their royal duties and personal aspirations. Reasons as to why the couple decided to leave the royal family have been speculated to be different things.
Breaking news in video published to his Sussex Royal Instagram page, Prince Harry has just publicly addressed the decision by him and his wife Meghan to leave their royal lives.
However, one of the major speculations would be a photo which was released in 2020, which showed the Queen with the now King Charles, Prince William, and Prince George in the throne room at Buckingham Palace. The royal couple began to suspect that the entire institution was working against them. In their eyes, the signs were everywhere, pointing to an unspoken truth. The monarchy's future was secure, with or without Meghan and Harry. This realization, captured in Andrew Morton's book, highlighted the growing divide between the Sussexes and the rest of the royal family. Just 2 days after a telling photo emerged, Harry and Meghan made their groundbreaking announcement. They would be stepping back as senior members of the royal family and pursuing financial independence. Along with this, they revealed plans to split their time between the United Kingdom and North America while still supporting the Queen. Shortly after, the couple moved to Montecito, California, where they began a new chapter with their son, Archie, and their daughter, Lilibet. Their decision marked a significant shift, not only for their family, but also for the future of the monarchy itself. Their relocation also allowed them to have greater control over their public image. In March 2021, Harry and Meghan sat down with Oprah Winfrey for a highly publicized interview, where they spoke candidly about their experiences within the royal family, including issues of mental health and racism. This interview was a defining moment in Harry's journey, as it further distanced him from the royal establishment and positioned him as a public figure who was willing to challenge traditional norms. Their departure from the UK triggered a deeper rift between Harry and William, which was worsened by Harry's book Spare and his Netflix docu-series Harry and Meghan.
The wait is over. Harry and Meghan have finally dropped the first episodes of their bombshell Netflix series, and reaction around the world has been fast and furious. We've singled out the top jaw-dropping moment.
In the docu-series, Harry opened up about one of the most painful moments of his royal exit, his brother William's reaction. Harry writes that William came to discuss their troubled relationship and issues with the press. However, when William arrived at Nottingham Cottage, where Harry was living in the grounds of Kensington Palace and called Not Cot, he was already very angry. William complained about Meghan, and Harry responded by saying he was repeating what the press had been saying and that he expected more understanding from him. But William, according to Harry, was not being reasonable, and they ended up shouting at each other. Harry accused William of behaving like an heir who couldn't understand why Harry, as the younger brother, wasn't content with being the spare. They exchanged insults, and William said he was trying to help. Harry asked, Are you serious? Help me? Sorry, is that what you call this? Helping me? This made William even angrier, and he swore while moving closer to Harry. Feeling frightened, Harry went to the kitchen, with William following him. While recalling this intense meeting with his brother after making his decision to leave the royal family led to an explosive confrontation. It was terrifying to have my brother screaming and shouting at me, my father saying things that simply weren't true, and my grandmother just quietly sitting there, taking it all in, Harry shared, revealing the emotional toll it took on him. What hurt the most, though, was feeling betrayed by his brother, who had chosen to side with the institution. The saddest part was the wedge that grew between us, Harry admitted. He's now on the side of the institution. Part of that I understand. It's his inheritance, and it's ingrained in him that his responsibility is the survival of this institution. Harry didn't hold back as he accused the institution of institutional gaslighting and shared that Meghan was being fed to the wolves. His words painted a picture of deep personal conflict.
I see this institutional gaslighting.
I wasn't being thrown to the wolves, I was being fed to the wolves.
One where family ties were strained to the breaking point by the demands and pressures of royal life. After leaving the royal family, Harry and Meghan had moved on with their lives while trying their best to stay away from the public eye. Although it can be said that Harry misses his family and life in the UK. Recently, a surprising truth about Prince Harry made headlines. An old friend of his claimed that Harry is feeling like an angry boy because he's cut off from his family and friends. This friend, described as one of Harry's oldest, spoke to the UK Sunday Times before the Duke of Sussex's 40th birthday in September. He's an angry boy, the friend said. Things haven't turned out how he wanted. I think he misses being over here in Britain desperately and wants to be admired more. The friend added that Harry seems to wish he could be as popular as his older brother William and Kate. According to a report, Harry's circle of friends has greatly diminished since he left the royal family in 2020. In his Netflix docuseries, Harry and Meghan, Harry admitted, "I miss my friends. I've lost a few friends in this process." This sense of loss and isolation seems to have prompted Harry to attempt to mend fences with his family for the first time since stepping away from royal duties. As Prince Harry prepared to return to the UK for Prince Philip's funeral, he took a significant step by writing a deeply personal letter to his father, King Charles. This heartfelt note came just as Harry was about to reunite with his family for the first time since stepping down from royal duties in 2020, during a period marked by strained relations with his father. King Charles had been very hurt by Harry's decision to give a tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey while Prince Philip was gravely ill in the hospital. Due to a complete breakdown in their communication, Harry turned to writing letters to express his feelings and clarify his reasons for leaving the royal family. In these letters, he aimed to explain his actions and emphasize his respect for the royal institution. During his interview with Oprah, Harry made several startling claims. He alleged that a member of the royal family had questioned the potential skin color of his unborn children, and that Meghan had been denied help when she struggled with suicidal thoughts while pregnant. Harry also suggested that his father and brother, William, felt trapped within the royal system, a claim that reportedly caused outrage among them. As Harry prepared to return home, he took the first step toward mending fences by writing a note to Charles. Despite this gesture, there are still unresolved tensions, and hopes for a complete reconciliation seemed distant. All these chaotic events surrounding Prince Harry did not pass the watchful eyes of Fox TV host Jesse Waters, who in the past had not been shy of talking about various celebrities and the controversies surrounding them. Waters has frequently commented on figures such as President Joe Biden and Dr. Anthony Fauci, critiquing their actions and policies. He also gave his 2 cents on Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's drama of leaving the royal family. What do you think about the life of Prince Harry? Do let us know in the comments section below, and thank you for watching. Let us know your opinions in the comment section below. If you enjoyed watching this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more. Also, click on the next video shown on your screen. You will enjoy